Alright guys, welcome to the video. Today, we are going to review this power rack. Let's go! Alright guys, welcome to this Inspire SQR1 rack review. We got a lot to cover here as far as the rack goes. As you can see, it's behind me. I did that on purpose just so you can see the rack itself and how it looks and everything like that. I'm gonna have some clips up on the screen so you can see me working now and see how it looks and stuff. But we're gonna go with the first thing here, which is price. So on Amazon, you can find it at about $700. So from my experience with that, I believe that's kind of worth it. Now, for the, I mean, I'll get into that later. But for now, it's worth it, and I'll explain why. First, we're gonna go over a pretty in-depth pros and cons list here. So the first pro is that it can hold up a lot of weight. So the limit for this rack is about 600 pounds. So if you're a power lifter, that may be a little bit light for you. If you're someone like Russell Orhe or someone like Brandon Curry, you may want more weight. But this is for just a home gym and for the person who wants a rack for the home gym. This definitely can suit your needs as far as that goes. Now, great for a home gym as far as size goes, guys. This is a great size for a home gym. It does not take up that much space at all from what I've seen so far, but it's definitely a good size for a home gym if you're looking for a nice rack for a home gym and a nice minimal size rack that can hold up a lot of weight. You can do your heavy squats, heavy deadlift, or even just like curling on the rack. So next pro is that it is very versatile. So what I mean is that squatting, benching, you can do deadlift, rows, rack pulls. Guys, rack pulls are honestly great for this because it has this spotting platform. So this here is the spotting platform here. And what it does is that it clips onto the rack and it can hold up a ton of weight. A few times I've been doing squats and I couldn't hold the weight because I was being kind of dumb, and the bar fell on this platform. This saved me probably a few times here. That's just goes to show you how strong this is. That's probably like three plates, I want to say, and yeah, and I slammed it down pretty hard too. But this guy can hold up a lot of weight. Hey guys, so a quick tutorial on how to put on the spotting platforms. So what you want to do is come over here, and then you want to look for the lowest one, and then you want this to hook on under it. So what you want to do is just want to hook on like this. There we go. And then it should just hook on into this little crevice here, if you see that. The other one is the same thing, and yeah, you definitely will have no problems with this spotting platform. It's really strong, very durable, and yeah, overall great for this rack. As far as like bench goes and stuff, it's pretty solid for bench, but I'll get to that in a moment. And the last pro is that it can last a while, like a long time, guys. Like I've had this rack for about, I want to say since 2016, so about 4 years, and it's still in great shape, guys. I've used it a lot. I've used probably almost every exercise on it, like as far as like benching goes, deadlift, I've definitely stressed it to the max for sure. As far as like, the squatting goes, I definitely tested its limits, but it stayed afloat very nicely. I would really recommend anyone to get this rack if you are into that powerlifting once again, or if you're like a hardcore one. If you lift more than 600 pounds on a squat, you might want to find a different rack, but for the most part though, this is a solid rack for a home gym. Alright guys, so we got a lot of actually cons to cover for this rack. We had a lot of pros, but now a lot of cons. So first con is that it does not come with a bar. You're gonna have to buy most of the stuff I have here separately, like including this bench here. This bench is came with the cable machine, so you're gonna have to buy a lot of stuff separately, and it does not come with weights. Once again, we had that separately. If you want a weight, you're gonna have to probably pay another extra like $1,000 for like maybe like two 45 pounders, like, or two sets of 45 pounders, and a pull-up bar. The pull-up bar is a little low. I have tried to do pull-up time before. It's okay if you're into pull-ups. If you're into like putting that weight belt on you, it may not work. It depends how tall you are. Once again, but it doesn't really work that well. And plus, your grip can slip fairly easily because the bars don't really have that great of a gripping mechanism for it, like a rubber. It's just all metal. So if you have like greasy hands, it can definitely hinder your progress on the pull-ups. And then spotting, once again, the spotting platforms can get in the way. So I'm benching, guys. This is huge here. So this is what I was talking about benching that I will get to later. So these platforms here are a little bit low on bench press. So if you are benching a heavy weight and you knock this, it can throw off your whole bench. So it's really important, like the bar itself can bang onto these. That's how like close it comes. Like it's really close. So if you're like really coming down fast, it's a great possibility that you can hit the squatting platform. Like you see the video with me benching, I'm coming awfully close to this platform here. It's really low and very close, but I'm trying really avidly to not hit this platform, but it can happen. But although these are really strong squatting platforms, I don't see a big issue with that. As far as, I mean, it's better than having a person here every single time, right? Especially when you don't have a spotter and you're trying to lift that heavy weight. This is really helpful, although they can get in the way fairly easily. Now, I already covered if it's worth it. The 700, yes, because I mean, it lasts very long once again, and it's really versatile and it's really portable. Honestly, you can probably move this anywhere. I mean, we moved it quite easily. It can come apart and be put together quite easily. But my experience with the rack itself is that it's a great rack, solid rack, guys. You'll have no problems at all with this rack. If you're a powerlifter, once again, you may want to find a different rack if you're squatting more than 600 pounds or rack pulling more than 600 pounds. That may stress it to a limit, although I don't see for the person who wants to get fit, get swole, that this has no issue. As far as just everything else, the functionality of it, great functionality, everything's great about it. Price is actually, I would say, a solid price for this rack. Although once again, you gotta buy everything separately, so that kind of really brings up your budget a lot. So if you're just buying the rack, it won't do you any good. You gotta buy the bar and the weights. But if you can buy everything else, then this is a solid decision for your home gym and a great rack for all of your needs. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you guys did enjoy the format of this review, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more reviews just like this, make sure to smash that like button. But anyways, guys, make sure to stay fit, guys. Take care of yourself and stay fit, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.